Hello everyone, Pally here. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. Welcome back to the Deep Dive series, where we're going through every character in the Nexus and showing you a variety of ways to play them. We've landed on Murky yet again, and did you know he has an extremely deadly auto attack build? Yes indeed, this little fish in our hand can be quite the weapon. The only problem is staying alive long enough next to your enemies to actually weave some auto attacks in. There's some great slime synergies in here, and we're actually going to be able to slow down enemies quite a lot with each and every auto attack, making chasing after them potentially much easier. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that like button for us. You can find more of the Deep Dive series using the playlist in the video description. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on Brax's Holdout today. Almost said Warhead Junction. For the team today, Murky, Diva, Tyrael, Brightwing, and Zarya. The enemy team, Tracer, Kael'thas, Varian, Rin, Alex, Straza, and Kira. A lot of scary targets on the enemy team, especially for a little Murloc like me. Do I take shell game in this match? I don't know. Maybe it would be nice to have just a little bit more coverage over the map on where I can go. If I'm fighting an enemy Tracer in our game, my fucking level 1 talent's not going to matter very much at all. Why are there 2 members up top? Well, that just means our friendly team... Do they not know where the solo lane is? Do I not know where the solo lane is? We could take bribe on this map, potentially to push out the objective with one of these. I'll go ahead and try it. So bribe does have to kill the enemies with that pufferfish. That little bit of damage we did there only gave me 1 stack. The timing's a little more intricate than what we were doing in the previous game when we were just, you know, focused up on our quest and we didn't really care about anything else going out. So we do need to throw the pufferfish, and then we slime first, throw a pufferfish, and then it looks like we need to slime one more time. Tracer tried to finish me off with her pulse bomb and was not successful. Tracer is one of the characters that I do need to be worried about stacking, but not yet. A little bit later in the game, if she can get untouchable stacks off of me, she can get a lot of damage off of me, and I kind of won't be able to compete in the lane from there. Slime is down. She's going to be able to move out of it no problem. I have absolutely no doubts there, but we can keep bringing her back into range and hitting her with a little bit of slime every opportunity we get. I am curious if it would be worth going for some spell power healing in this game. Could I do that? I could do that. Tracer just went missing. Let's go ahead and do our first slime, drop the puffer, drop the second slime. I'm assuming she's going to objective, but we just got a few stacks there. With my bubble on cooldown, we definitely don't win this trade, but that is the Murky life. We believe in beating up enemies with quantity, and maybe a little bit of quantity too. We are going to grab slime time. Slime enemy heroes that are already slimed is the name of the game. And against this Tracer, we've been able to hit her with a couple slimes at a time. She's got to come towards me to get to the objective, so that's 1 slime there. We back up. Another slime here. We back up. Line of sight. Come back in. Parting gift bombs took me down, but we almost got a second stack. So we have to do this 10 times. If we do that, we increase the slime damage bonus by 125. Not the initial application of slime, but that big, like it's more than double. It's gonna be tripled if we complete this quest a little bit. I can throw my pufferfish down in front of buildings and it will take the attention off of me and onto the pufferfish. So we can use that to chase after enemies and apply slime a little bit more to them. Tracer has moved up yet again and is moving towards me. I'm going to drop the puffer and hope for the best. If she's slimed and has to back up, then she can't kill the pufferfish. Or at least that's our school of thought. We have 1 bribe stack right now. We need 8 bribe stacks per monster, or mercenary, excuse me, that we are bribing. Go ahead and pop my bubble. We're probably not going to win this trade. She's going to get back on top of that objective. I can go back in with my sippy cup and try to contest it a little bit. I think I'm going to grab this region globe here. That's 1 slime in place. Let's make it 2. She does not have tracer rounds, which means me dipping in and out of the shadows does actually fuck her up a little bit. So let's be mindful of that. slime first. Just break line of sight. Slime again. I'm not really worried about winning or losing this. I'm just using my time here with Tracer as an opportunity to stack up these easy slimes. That's my main goal right now. Once we get that damage bonus, the trade into her is going to be so much easier. And keep in mind that I do give a quarter of a normal hero's XP, kind of similar to how Diva only has half a death right now. When her mech dies, that's not a full death. That's only a partial. I can't hit my safety bubble and then hang out near people for a long time. That is an option. Come back to me. Thank you. 1 second. Ah, didn't get it. That is an option. We are going to not get Black Lagoon. I don't want the slime radius increase. I want the time to krill increase. Basic attack against enemy heroes deal extra damage and slows them down. Let's go ahead and lock that in. She doesn't know that's there. Oh, maybe she does. Slime fell off, so that one didn't count. Friendly team's in charge of the objective. Let me grab it too. Start channeling for them down there. Come back! Come back! She probably sees that. She's on objective. There's another slime. We need one more. One more slime. And then we are popping off. She is back on objective, and that's totally fine. We're at 9 stacks. Once we hit 10, we're going to get 125 extra damage on that slime. And then I just move right back onto the fucking objective. This is mine. Now, I will fully admit that the bribe stacks have not been going great. Fully admit that. I have more of a focus on making sure that I can win against her in the future. That's what I'm trying to secure. I do have bubble. She probably has bomb. Let me just see if I can sneak around. Friendly team still continuing to hold bottom. Oh, I fucked that up. Tyrael's moving up top. It looks like the enemy's going to be able to move back in on him. This is a great opportunity to get some pufferfish stacks, so let's send that out. Beautifully done. We do have 2 charges of our bribe right now, but I don't think I want to use it just yet. I think that would be a little premature. We're going to mitigate some of this damage. Q again. Pufferfish down. Q one more time. She did remove my debuff, unfortunately, but those time to krill auto attack stacks slowed her down just enough that we were able to finish her off. Level 10 is here, and with it, we're still probably going for Octograb in this game. I think it makes the most sense, especially versus the opponents that I'm going to be interfacing with for the most part up here, it seems. And we can probably shut down Kira and Alexstrasza pretty well with this too. So Octograb is the play. We still want to do the combo even though we're not a full pufferfish build. Slime is just going to be doing a little bit more of the heavy lifting than pufferfish. But the combo is still the same. Hit him with the slime, hit him with the fucking W, and then go in and hopefully finish him off. Enemy Tracer is on objective. That's a big rotation up to the top lane. Which means we should be able to retake bottom now if we want. Is he about to taunt me under tower? Okay. Was that worth losing half your health bar over? I don't think so. Brightwing moves in and grabs the bribe on the far mercenary camp, so I'm going to grab the objective from right under their noses again, since they're a little too far away now, aren't they? Tracer's thinking about making her way back over here. I want to hit the lane for bribe stacks. I don't feel like I can at the moment. Octograb is out. There's the big explosion. She does hit the rewind, and I really hate that I lose the slime debuff on her in that situation, because the slime debuff on her was there 3 seconds ago when she did the rewind. I feel like I should stay, but that's just me. That's just me. I'd probably not want that if I was the one playing Tracer. Big minion wave coming into me. We are totally fine to clear this, I think. Taunt did go out. We're just going to completely ignore everything happening around us. We are at 3. Nice job. Nice job. Doing great. Keep it up. We are at 3 stacks of our bribe. I don't want this to get to 4, but I also don't want to just grab whatever camp. The mine is down for Kira. I don't imagine I win this trade for very long. 4 members of the enemy team have emerged top right now, and they're just standing on that objective at the moment. I don't know how we just lost bottom. But I want to bribe this. I want to bribe this real bad. Get this fucking moving. Take their camp away from them rather than getting one on our side of the map. Make them deal with this pressure. In fact, I might just dip into the lane and go. Make them rotate hard. They're going to lose a tier 2 because they're standing in middle. Yeah, that's what I like to see. That gives me... how many stacks? I need 3 more minions killed. They have disappeared from the top lane now. We're going to grab Fish Tank. Murky is healed for 20% of the damage he deals with basic attacks and basic abilities. Should help our sustain out quite a lot. Now, we're only at 100 stacks. It's a 2-lane map. We're only at 100 stacks of our mythic quest. I don't imagine we're going to be finishing this mythic quest today. But if I had that extra XP from, you know, like what Big Tuna Kahuna used to give, I imagine we would be incredibly effective with this setup. Enemy team is around this objective. Let's see if we can move in and do something. I can zone out this Alexstrasza in the back, and if she's not careful, finish her off. That was a surprising amount of damage. Kira coming in. We have Pufferfish ready to go. Let's just use it. Under tower, unfortunately. But decent damage still being done to that Kilthos. I'm gonna deal with bottom, I think. I think that's my job. I'll move my egg down here too. That is one nice thing about the 2-lane map is you don't really have to think about your egg placement anywhere near as much. Hi. Hello. You're so slowed. What happened? If I took that other talent that actually gave us some increased pufferfish range, or excuse me, slime range, I would have been able to nail that attack significantly easier. Nice, Judge. That's what I like to fucking see. I have another bribe ready to go as well. How long on this camp? It's a shorter cooldown when you bribe it, right? So I might be able to move in on that soon. I got another puffer ready to go here. Free bribe stacks. Just whack these melees a little bit. Okay. The top objective is still going really, really well. The ranged minions are hitting that tower beautifully. We are at 14 applications of slime time on our enemy opponents. We are going to blow that up, get those bribe stacks, and then see what we can do about pressuring them even more. 30 seconds on that camp respawning. Tracer's down there in the bottom lane by herself. I want to sit here and wait to see if the enemy team rotates in towards me. If they do, well, I'm going to keep waiting. Good pufferfish takes down Kira. He has nowhere to go, and then we octo grab the enemy team's Alexstrasza just to make sure she's shut down too. The slows are starting to stack up on Tracer. I really miss my bubble movement speed. Holy shit. Oh, it's so good, and I miss it so much. We're going to bribe the bottom after getting that huge advantage up top. So we're applying pressure all over the map now. We're also going to grab Toxic Buildup. Every third consecutive basic attack on an enemy causes a free slime to be cast upon them. Yes, indeed. We do have... Now, this is a more auto-attack focused setup, obviously. We could go for fish oil and get our slime applications for slime time off of that. And I think that's a perfectly valid build as well that we might need to visit today. We might need to do that. Varian coming in on me with the taunt. Oh no! Goodbye. Every second they spend chasing me is a second their tower's dying. We create so much space just by existing. The temptation of the Murloc is too much for them. Meanwhile, we're hitting their core in the top lane. Why was he mad at me? I didn't do anything to you, bud. I'm going to move my egg up and be a little more aggressive here. If they find it, that's going to suck, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Varian's kind of low on health here. Alexstrasza, I'm sure she has ult, so she's going to be able to even up that health bar, no problem. Let's just see what we can do to the back line without overcommitting. Yeah, I think it's probably time to leave. I think it's probably time. Objective is up. We want to make sure we're not dying here. I could go in on Alexstrasza if we need, just to make sure she's locked down, but I don't think we need that. Zarya is going to be back up in 8 seconds, and the friendly team is going to be back in fighting form. I'm going to grab that objective on bot and head straight up to the top lane. It looks like I'm going to be able to grab both objectives before a single enemy makes their way onto them. They are mostly fixated in the bottom of the map right now, and my egg is close to them. So I kind of want to be aggressive. I'm going to push out top even more. If I can get 3 minions, we're going to have another bribe stack, which is super fucking easy to do. There we go. We have core pressure now, and I don't even have to think about it. Kira and Tracer were moving towards me. So I'm just going, how did they not see that egg if they were moving towards me? That doesn't make any sense. I'm going to move my egg up a little bit more. See if I can proxy the next bottom wave while we're just waiting for the enemy team to show. In order to get to me, though, they would have to walk over that egg, so that's probably not the best placement. They are being pushed back right now. Hello! Hi! Hi! Oh, shit, I'm dead. Oh, shit. Save me. Keep walking. Tracer trying to go for the back line, and I don't think it's going to work out for her. She rewinds out of there immediately. Zarya with a big old gravity bomb. That's what I like to see. Let me tuck this in right over here. I'm going in, I'm going in, I'm going in. As I saw her, I went for the Octo, and unfortunately, it was just a little too late. I might be able to finish her off still. I'm assuming there's a gravity bomb. Or excuse me, gravity. Oh! Yes! Yes! Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming, I'm on the way. Oh, get the lane. My bribe's ready to go and I want to use it. Here, I'll give you one. Here you are, sir. I'll finish it. My people need me. How long until we get this one? Minute and a half. We're in charge of the objective right now, and I have the Octo Grab combo. I'm looking at the back line, and I have split the healer off from the rest of the party. In fact, I'm just gonna Octo Grab now. I know it's not the combo. I don't think it matters. We're fine. She has been slowed. They did not get the objective. She is slowed again. We nailed the auto attack to slow her one more time. Let's see if I can get ahead of Kilthos. He's slowed and taken down. Beautifully done. That damage increase feels really good from our early slime talent. We didn't even finish off. We didn't even get the improved slow. We didn't even fucking need it, dude. We didn't even fucking need it. That is a lane cleared, but Tracer still wants to take me down. That judgment might end her pursuit. And ladies and gentlemen, that is my take on auto attack Murky. Now, I probably should stress that some of these talents have extremely low pick rates. Like Time to Krill is somewhere around 10% pick rate for its tier. In some comps, you're literally just never going to be able to auto the enemy team. It's just going to come down to that. Do they have a Sergeant Hammer? Probably don't go for a melee build. Do they have a Li Ming? Good fucking luck in all regards, to be honest. But the talents we went for today, a fishy deal into slime time. Time to Krill, Octo Grab, so we could set up those play-making abilities. Fish tank into toxic buildup. And then at level 20, you could always go for and a Shark 2. I just found out this has a sub 10% pick rate. I was amazed by that, but obviously there's some great synergies here with just being able to cast slime more often. You would deal a shit ton of burst damage, finish off that quest even faster, just sliming more often. Now, I do want to take another look at the slime build and change up a couple talents here and see how they feel, so we're going to be doing that in a future episode. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you enjoyed today's match, hit that like button, and I'll see you all again pretty soon.